Hello children, as promised, we are back with Reproduction in Animal Part 2. Part 1 का वीडियो आपने ज़रूर देखा होगा and I am sure you are liking the videos already. So please do not forget to like and subscribe. Today we are here with Part 2. In this, we would discuss in detail sexual reproduction and specially related to how humans reproduce. So let's carry this chapter forward. In the previous video as well, and whenever we talk about sexual reproduction, we have spoken about gamete. And children are like, what are gametes? तो गेमेट कुछ नहीं, एक नया नहीं स्पेशल टाइप का सेल है जो रिप्रोडक्शन के लिए यूज होता है. So the special reproductive cell involved in sexual reproduction are called gametes, right? तो ये किनके पास होता है? Who has gamete? Does male have gamete, female have gamete, or do both of them have gamete? Yes, because it's sexual reproduction, both of them have gamete. The male gamete is known as sperm and the female gamete is known as egg or ovum, right? So cells which are used for reproduction are known as gametes, and the other cells, there are many cells in your body, so the other cells which are not used for reproduction are called the somatic cells. So cells can broadly be classified as somatic and reproductive cells as well. Reproductive cells are known as gametes. In male we have sperm and in female we have ova or egg, ovum or egg. Let's understand the male sperm or the male gamete first, okay? So this is how the male gamete would look like, right? It is usually divided into three parts. The head. This is the head portion, children. This is the head, right? The head contains, so it has three parts, head, neck and then the tail, right? So the head contains nucleus. What does the head contain? Nucleus. And this nucleus contains DNA. So we have the head of the sperm which has the nucleus, and the nucleus has the DNA from the male partner, right? The middle piece, the neck region, the middle piece region contains mitochondria. What does it contain? Mitochondria, and mitochondria provides the cell with energy. So the sperm also needs energy. It has to reach till the ovum or the egg, and thus this energy is produced by the mitochondria. The third part is the tail. ये जो नीचे का हिस्सा है जो actually tail जैसा दिखता है, this tail is giving movement to the sperm so that the sperm can swim across till the ovum, right? So tail makes the sperm motile, that is, it makes it easier to move and reach the ovum. So this is how the sperm would look like. Now the female ova, ovum, this is the female gamete, right? Very different from the male gamete in looks and the functions as well, right? The ova are larger than sperm. So sperm are smaller and ova is larger, right? Ova is bigger. Ovum is round. So we just saw that the male gamete has a tail-like structure and ovum is round. Ovum is a single cell. It is a single cell and it has nucleus and cytoplasm as well. What does it have? It has nucleus and cytoplasm as well. Now, the ova has a thin layer of gelatinous jelly membrane. ये जो बाहर एक membrane देखते हैं आप, ये जो membrane है यहाँ पर, right? This membrane is a jelly-like membrane, right? The sperm needs to penetrate through that membrane to reach to the ovum, right? So, sperm needs to enter the ovum for fertilization. Size of egg in animal varies. Now, it's not that every female animal has the same kind of ovum, right? So, the humans have very small size of ovum, but hen has a large egg, right? So, this is how a female gamete would look like. Let's look at the male reproductive system. The male reproductive system is placed outside the abdominal cavity of the male members, right? It is placed outside the abdominal cavity and it contains testis, scrotal sac, sperm duct or vas deferens, and seminal vesicle and penis. Let's see this. There are a pair of testes, right? This is the testis placed in the scrotal bag, right? Then there is sperm duct. You see this duct, sperm duct, the pipe through which the sperm will be released. So testis produces sperm, right? It also produces testosterone, and this is passing through the vas deferens. So vas deferens is also known as sperm duct. From the sperm duct, it comes to the seminal vesicle, and seminal vesicle is producing a fluid, a semen that coats the sperm for it to have prolonged life and to give it protection, right? And then it is removed from the male body through the penis. Let's discuss this in detail. Testis. Male have a pair of testes, two testes, and this testis produces sperm and also produces testosterone. Now the major question is, क्यों ये बाहर है? ये abdominal cavity के बाहर scrotal bag में क्यों placed हैं? Because testis को body temperature से 2 से 3 डिग्री कम चाहिए for producing sperm. Yes, the testis requires 2 to 3 degree lesser temperature than the body temperature to produce sperm, right? And that is why this testis is placed in scrotal bag, a muscular bag outside the abdominal cavity. So let's see this. A pair of primary sex organ in male that helps in production of male gamete. So what is it helping us with? Production of male gamete like the sperms. And they also make sex hormone called the testosterone, right? A chemical that is produced by testis hormone, and it is very important. Scrotal sacs. The testes are kept in a muscular bag in the scrotal sac. So this is a pouch-like structure, sac of skin that hangs behind the penis, and it contains the testis as well as many nerves and blood vessels, right? It is an organ, so it has a lot of nerves and blood vessels. It is connected with those. The scrotal has a protective function and has a climate control system. As I told you, it requires 2 to 3 degree less than the body temperature, and thus this special arrangement of testis being in the scrotal bag. Sperm duct. Now there is a pipe-like structure, a duct-like structure attached to both the testis, and this is where the sperm is allowed to move, right? It comes to the sperm duct from the testis. So sperm duct is the tube-like structure in which the sperm has to go through, right? So a pair of tube-like structures that carry the sperm from the testis to the penis is known as sperm duct, also known as vas deferens, right? Now penis. Penis is the male organ which helps in carrying male gamete to the vagina of the female. Matlab, the sexual reproduction can only happen when the male gamete has fused with the female gamete. And penis is the organ which helps sperm reach to the female vagina, and then the sperm swims to the egg or the ovum, right? Seminal vesicle. Seminal vesicle is a pouch attached to the sperm ducts where you have semen produced, a liquid produced which will give life, that is, it will protect the sperm and make it easy for it to move till the ovum. So it also gives motility, that is, ability to move, and it also gives it energy and nourishment, right? That's all for male reproductive system. We will come with female reproductive system in our next part of reproduction in animals. I hope you liked the video. Thank you, children.